Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter the Master of Hobbits. And today we're going to be looking at yet another Swedish beer from Oceanbryggeriet in Göteborg or Gothenburg. And this is a beer I picked up when I was in Sweden with my dad. One of the beers I picked up, and actually one of the last. I only have two more left. And this is on 5%. The shirt, by the way, was kindly sent to me from Johan. He apparently heard that I wanted some beer-related shirts because I like, as you know, I'm a metalhead. I like showing that I like metal by wearing the band shirts. I actually also would like to show that I'm a beer geek by getting some beer-related shirts. I've actually seen a really cool one saying Hophead with a zombie Hophead that I want to get. But yeah, I needed some beer wear too, so he kind of actually sent me this shirt. So we'll see if it's anything I'm going to be wearing, supporting if this beer is good or not. But yeah, let's get it cracked open and see how it is. It's the Göteborgsporter from Oceanbryggeriet in Göteborg or Gothenburg. It's a porter on 5%. It says it's just a Oceanbryggeriet cap there, and it says something like served between 10 to 14 degrees. It's good with clams, or no, mussels, sorry, cheeses and chocolates. Yeah. So yeah, let's get poured into the Hobgoblin pint glass. It's an almost pitch black color. It kind of looks like a little bit like Coca-Cola, because I do get some reddish notes through there, but that's a nice, lightly roasted tan head, real dense. Looks like a pretty nice porter. Let's take all the aroma. Aroma's pretty nice, but it's kind of on the weaker side. I get some chocolate. There's definitely a decent amount, like a cocoa bean kind of thing. Roasted malt. Touch of coffee. It's more of a chocolate roasty aroma. Mostly roasted, actually. Maybe a little bit of dark fruits. What else? I get burnt caramel. I can get a little more of the coffee now, and maybe a little bit of licorice. It's rather mild smelling, but it's a standard porter, and it smells like one, so nothing wrong with that. So yeah, guys, that's about it. Let's give it a taste. Cheers. That's pretty solid, real smooth. Not anything mind-blowing really, but it's pretty good. Flavors or body on that, I'd say it's a medium. So it's got a nice silky mouthfeel, kind of like in the Fuller's London Porter, just with not as much flavor. Flavor kind of grows in you a little, maybe. I get more of a, now I get the roasted malt. I get a nice kind of burnt, almost harmonizing with the roasted malt, burnt note, charcoaly, ashy almost, along with a coffee note. And the coffee is actually more dominant than in the aroma. I also get, well, the chocolate was maybe a little bit more dominant in the aroma, but it's there still, not as dominant. And then also some of the roasted malt, a little bit of dark fruit, licorice in there too. Maybe a slight smokiness actually, which is probably because of the burnt note that I'm getting. This is actually a pretty tasty traditional porter, but nowhere near as good as like the Founder's Porter or Fuller's London Porter. But it's still very nice. It does have a little bit of smoke, which I'm guessing is from that ashy kind of burnt taste. It reminds me of smoke. It's a pretty tasty porter. Nothing that's gonna rock your world or anything, but real smooth, really drinkable. I could actually easily session this because it's not that heavy. A lot of people are like, oh, you can't say this in big dark beers like Guinness and porters. Well, it depends on what you get. Something like this you can easily session, in my opinion. But if it was like a Leafless porter, like a Baltic porter, you couldn't because it's smoked and all, and that would be too much. Something like this, I think I could session. And it's pretty tasty. I mean, rating wise for the Oceanbryggeriet porter, I'm gonna give it a 77. It's a pretty tasty porter. Not really up there with some of the better ones I've had, like the Fullers and Founders. They're great, but it's still pretty good, pretty smooth. Nothing really wrong with it. Maybe a little more mouthfeel to it. But that's basically it. It's still got the pretty traditional basic porter flavors to it. Yeah guys, that's it for the review on the Oceanbryggeriet's Göteborgsporter. A 77 for it. It's pretty tasty, solid. English kind of style porter. Yeah guys, also thanks to Johan for sending the Oceanbryggeriet shirt. Something I'll wear for sure. I'll just actually like to try more from the brewery because it's pretty solid this year. So maybe they have some like even better beers. So yeah, guys, that's it for this beer review. Remember to let me know what you think about the Oceanbryggeriet Porter, Göteborgsporter. If you've had it, so always remember to comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And I'm gonna say cheers. And I'm gonna see you guys in another beer review.